Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 159 of Fight Night. You're watching the Raging Falcon Pro Wrestling, and we're gonna take the go home show as we're gonna go straight up to Nightmare's Decision, the first pay-per-view of the season next week, Friday, April 10th. Thank you very much for all coming out, watching these shows, and we're gonna kick off tonight with much more than you have expected. More debuts coming your way, and we're going to kick off tonight's action with another debut scheduled here in the first match for one fall from the Netherlands. It is Ace Angel. Let's see what he looks like. He's got a pretty beat up face, so hopefully that's going to get better for him. I'm ready to see what is going to happen here tonight. Thank you very much for all the hosts coming in, tuning up, turning in. Very much appreciated. And don't forget, next week is that pay-per-view. Make sure to vote in these polls. Very much important to do so. Well, there we go. There you go. Start the timer. That should help. There we go. Betting is up. And that means you're able to bet. If you aren't familiar to our shows, you can earn fan tiers by just watching these shows, but also be able to bet on the winners of the matches, and that will give you more options to do so for your own character. You'll find it out soon. We're getting more options introduced right before the pay-per-view next week, so that will be on hold for now, but you'll get to know more about that really soon. Just keep an eye out on our Twitter at RFPW, hashtag Fight Night. And also visit our website for the latest match cards, including the pay-per-view match card. Much more news, and everybody who's on the roster, you can find that soon. So you're going to get started with another debutant here tonight. And this guy is known as Rayleigh. And for some more information about Rayleigh, let's get that from him directly. What we know from him is that he is he's an ex-Marine who served 10 years for his country, started wrestling as a kid and now takes it to the next level, and he's from Dallas, Texas in the United States of America. So much more information coming your way. Make sure to start betting. Oh, great work there. Great starts there. So thank you very much for tuning in. I think this is the highest viewership we've had in like 11 20, 30, 40 shows, so that's great to see. So thank you very much again for tuning in. We're just really happy to have you out there, and I hope you're going to enjoy this final show out of April 10th pay-per-view, the very first Nightmare's Decision, where anything can really happen, and so we're going to find out what that's going to be like. Ace Angel against Rayleigh is going to be the start of this evening. Let's see what they can do. A one fall to a finish, pinfall and submissions in place. Straight up start for Ace Angel. And that is what you want to have. You want to showcase early what you can do. And now it's Rayleigh taking over. Knee strike there. Wonder where he's going to take that. Slow start there, but you never know what it's going to be like. There's a bulldog face first. Opens it up. Got much more action coming your way here tonight, so stick tuned and be there next week for that pay-per-view, because 4 championships will be on the line. That will be, of course, the women's, RFPW Fed, tag team and European championships all on the line. Now Ace Angel's getting off to a strong start, and we can see that people have bet, so thank you very much for tuning in. Even if you haven't bet, who is your favorite in this match? Just let me know in the chat and get a little bit acquainted yourself on this channel with what the more experienced and acquainted people are doing. There's a harsh lariat takedown. Rayleigh already strong style. Wonderful display there. He's going to push him through the ropes now, and that's an unorthodox attack to the back now. Wonderful there, backstabber. Jeez. Harsh landing for him. Don't know that's what you want to have, but that is the way it is right now. Harsh landings. Try to go for it. Didn't work out. He's got to find more ways to catch back up. And that's another painful takedown. Harsh landing punches there, and another takedown with a clothesline. Elbow drop. It's bound to be counter. Oh, wait a minute. Ace Angel's starting to counter this matchup. And now that's face first. And the Bulldog again by Ace Angel. Wonderful display there. Really taking it to Rayleigh. There, the reverse takedown on the neck. That might open up towards that ending of this match. And oh, no, he picks him up and goes down hard on the back. Goes to the cover. It's 1, 2. And that is me in the meantime to tank upon us. YTW 18 plus, RTBW, EFET, Ring the Bell, Velocity Pro Wrestling, Unify Pro Wrestling, Bloodline Wrestling Alliance, and CWE. And Ace Angel is doubting what he's got to do. And the proceed, just starting a little bit of a shuffle here. What will he do? What is his next move? What have he got? And now he decides to go with it on the apron. Face first for Ace Angel. That must have busted it open. Blood gushing around the face of Rayleigh. The body fights back like it's nothing. Wonderful display there. What will he do with that? Ace Angel now on the other side in trouble, but fights back out of it. What's going to happen now? Face first again. And that can't be good. Rayleigh now trying to get back in, and he does. But how much has that taken out of him? How much can he go? How much further is that stamina going and reaching between these two competitors? Got to find out. And it's face first for Ace Angel. Rayleigh going for the cover. The only one count. So close. It's absolutely incredible what's happening on this very evening. And what will happen 1 week time when we go to that pay-per-view where all 4 titles are on the line. Rayleigh is looking to make it lethal, make it dangerous. Oh, so close. And that is landing hard. Cover now by Rayleigh. Oh no, 2 again. And Rayleigh's got the cover, and no, again 2. Oh boy, that's so close. How is that even possible? They're still going. What a great debut match for both these gentlemen, but who's going to take the win? No one does. And there's a haluva kick or a Pele kick. It's a high kick at least. Start driven out the air of the Dutchman, out of Ace Angel. And Ace Angel now. Oh my god, what a knee strike. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ace Angel wins the opening matchup of the evening. What a magnificent match that was. Wonderful display there. Can't believe that. That is incredible. I'm just wondering what else can we see here tonight. Wonderful startup. Jesus, that is a painful sight. But what a win and a debut for his Angel. But we've got a lot more to cover here tonight on this great fight night 159. And this is the very first show that I can tell you that we are actually tonight having a 6th anniversary show. 6 years of RFPW. What a great achievement we've had. 2014 is when we debuted. 31st of March, 6th anniversary. So congratulations to RFPW. We've made it to a whopping 6 years. And let's see what this new 6th year will bring to us. This is the main event of the evening. The #1 contendership for the tag team titles. The Bloodline, the Pirates, the Prestige. Who's going to challenge Hype Show for those tag team titles? That's in the main event for the evening. But we're going to come up with a new match scheduled for one fall. And we're going to get to the introductions as soon as we get everything in front of us. That's what we're trying to do as fast as we can. Where is it? We're still waiting for it. Seems like everything is down. Yep, it's completely down. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. There is everything that we need. Introducing first from Harlingen, Texas in the USA, is ranked #4, Lance Romance. If you want to know what our rankings are all about, basically, also by not just watching matches, but also winning matches, you earn additional Fanta Euros. And you will see that on our men's and women's division ranking, which you can find on our website, rfpwefed.weebly.com. And we'll update all the rankings based on an order of merit every week. And the top of the leaderboard will be the challengers for the championships. That might be otherwise designated, but that's usually what we're going to do. So Lance Romance ranked #4. And let's see what he can do in order to rise up among those rankings. It's going to be a very tough battle tonight, because you'll find out soon enough why that was going to be tough. Last week, alongside Geoffrey Blight, he won against the tag team of the Bloodline, Jaden Shadow and Casey Barbados, Tomatoes. And Lance Romance is a big guy, so you got to wonder what's next for him. Of course, now with Justice Stone, the European Championship holder, that might be something that's going for it in the pipeline for the next coming months. So let's see what these guys can already bring to them. Great new people coming in, facing the veterans of RFPW. It's going to be a magnificent clash, and we just can't wait to see what that will bring for the pay-per-view next week, April 10th. And for those wondering, the April 10th pay-per-view Nightmare's Decision makes up for any kind of match types on the available length. And for those wondering, when will that be held? Well, next Friday, special start time of 9 PM UK, 4 PM EST. So that's 1 hour later than tonight, 9 PM UK, 4 PM EST. Now, for the opponent, ranked #3 from Grand Rapids, Michigan in the USA, he's the man known as Infinite. Of course, last week he lost to Shade, which was a clash of both men winning a respective triple threat match in the first 2 opening weeks of this season. And now, will Infinite be able to dish out one of the grander people? And the clash between rank #3 and 4 is a great one there. So thank you all for tuning in. Who you got, make sure to register your bets. Very important that you do so. You have 1 more minute to place those bets. Who's your favorite? Place your bets with Fanta Euros and get some great achievements once we get this season going. And you'll find out soon enough what that will be. And we've got many great things covered for you. And so, Infinite is making his way to the ring. Betting is closing in 30 seconds, so register your bet soon if you want to be in on it. Lance Romance and Infinite. Who will win? Grant question. And we want a grand answer. That's what we're going to go for. Infinite is being taken out at the first glance. Oh boy. That might spell trouble. Lance Romance for the first cover of the matchup. 1. Question is, who's going to be right? Who's got the right prediction here tonight? And Infinite is on the apron. That is troublesome. Oh boy. Bang. Right on the back. That's not where you want to be. On the outside now. Canned out. He's starting. Infinite now countering that move. Going back to the inside. Off the... Ooh, halfway connected. That was interesting. You gotta wonder, Infinite Lance Romance. This is trouble in the making. Infinite now, harsh landing for the back of Lance Romance. But Infinite and Lance Romance, these two guys are trouble. Why is he not wearing shoes? I don't know. I absolutely don't know. Maybe it's a choice. Thinks he's got more striking capabilities, I think. But I'm not too sure why. I would have no idea. Good question. Let's ask him that in one of a backstage interviews. So let's hope what that's going to bring for that next series. We're still looking for people to host some interviews, and we'd like to publish them on our website. So if you're interested, just send us a DM and we'll try to conduct an interview that we can post on the website for all roster members and viewers to read, possibly watch or listen into. So let me know if you're interested in that. That would be great. It'd be something. Also, if you just got any questions about the pay-per-view next week, let us know. We will try to cover as many great details as we can. And we're going to find out tonight who the challengers will be for the championship. Last week we had a little bit of detail on the women's championship. And what we know about Kaylee Ray, she'll be defending that against a surprise opponent. That's the only thing that we can unveil at this time. Now find out in the main event what the tag team soldiers will be like, but who's going to challenge Roy Pierce for that title? Tonight we should have a contract signing for that RFPW Fed Championship match, and we'll see where that's going to go. In the meantime, Lance Romance has utterly annihilated Infinite with that great move, and that spells out trouble, that spells out the pain, and that is the only thing that he needed to do. So in essence, this is what we've come to, and that is the end of that matchup. Painful there, but that is the way it is, and what we've got to tell you now is that Lance Romance is the winner of this matchup. Next up, you'll see what's going to come next up. It's going to be a 1-4 match, and it's going to be 1-on-1. So, what are you thinking so far of this show tonight? Let me know. Also, if you're watching it on YouTube and you're part of the roster, make sure to leave a comment about your match. Always helps. Definitely helps. So Lance Romance is the winner of this matchup. You can't say anything else, and this guy's made some proper impact since he started, and that's gonna boost him up the rankings by, defeating Infinite, going up against Shade for that number 2 spot on the rankings. Wonderful display there. And so, as mentioned, Friday, April 10th, 9 PM UK, 4 PM East, the Nightmares Decision pay-per-view live on this very channel. Make sure to follow us if you haven't done so, and make sure to subscribe to us on the YouTubes. Very important to do so, because that way you can always find out our shows. And we say our show since March 31st, 2020, but we mean 2014. And this man is the main man. Former 5-time RFPW FAT champion and the owner of this whole damn place is Geoffrey Blight. And he comes from the Netherlands as well, so let's see what he's got for running for him. I'm curious. Let's see what that will bring. Also, Geoffrey Blight now on the rankings, the number 11. And he's gonna take it up against the number 17. And that man is from Manchester, England, and his name is CJ Blount. I'm just happy to see everybody out there watching these shows. It's coming back together. We're happy with that. We've got a whole awesome backstage crew. We see many people coming and debuting here in the last couple of and next couple of weeks. So awesome, and more awesome. That is all I can say. Just thank you very much for being a part of this grand show. We see everything going up, so thank you for that. And before I'm going to get a view of this match, we're going to have a short 30-second break, and we'll be right back with you. Now, for those watching on YouTube, you're still watching Fight Night episode 159. You're going to watch Geoffrey Blight against CJ Blount. For those on the roster, let me know what you think in a comment. Make sure to like the shows, to watch the shows. It's the least you can do. As you see now, Blight already kicking off straight with this matchup. And Blount already taking over. So, you're welcome. Start of this matchup. Blount now in complete control. And there's a huge knockout punch. That might already been over for the owner of this company. Only one count for CJ Blount as it stands now. But things might get dangerous pretty soon in this squared circle. Wonderful display there. And what can you expect later on tonight? I know you want to know that. You can expect Jazzy Garbett returning, a former women's 2-time or 3-time women's champion, the alpha female, against debuting Tessa Blanchard. Yes, we've actually managed to acquire her for the company. Then we also have Jacob Wells going 1-on-1 with Justice Stone. Shade against Dan Masters. And that number 1 contendership tag team championship match. Number 1 contendership match for the tag team titles. Who will face the hype show? Prestige, Pirates, or Bloodline? Top rope action. Wonderful there. Cover. Only a 1. Can't believe that. It's actually happened. You gotta be wondering, how much will it take in order to win a match? It can be so close at times here in RFPW. And there's a rope break enforced by the referee. Blight pushing his way across the ropes. And only a 1 count again. Frustration must be setting in with CJ Blount right now, and he definitely want to get that done and dusted and over with. But how far can you go in order to win it? And how much will that frustration be setting in with CJ Blount. And there's a huge EDT by CJ Blount on the outside. Matting is there. It's not concrete yet. But that is not good. Oh, counter. Face first. Outside the ring. The referee's got to start counting into the steps. And now Blount and Blight still fighting it out. Back inside his ring. Referee stopped the count, so that's good. Oh, Blight now fighting back. Always resilient. Blount now with a double leg drop kick. Wonderful counted out, but what is he got to do in order to push away and to pull through this match? Many opportunities for Blount to end there, but not so far. There's a Bulldog on the counter. Running Bulldog. But there it is. What a clothesline. Top row, Blount. In order to finish this match up, and he does a wonderful headbutt splash. And he goes again to the top rope. Great action there. Oh, splash. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. That might have been it, but the referee says no, we're still ongoing there. Blount not giving the benefit of the doubt. Painful, but there it is. Blount, no, 2 again. What has CJ Blount got to do? Will this be it then? Finally. Blount in trouble. Blount now. Face first with a pedigree. Cover. Referee out of position. Remaneuvers. And that's finally it. CJ Blount is your winner. But what a close match that was. I can't believe that it did end that way. Holy shit, that lasted long. But what an incredible matchup. Wonderful display there by Blount. Never giving up. Wonderful. You're still watching us live on Twitch.tv/RFPW Network. You're watching the 6th anniversary show of RFPW. Started out the 31st of March 2014. 6 years later, we're still here. We had a live show in Trowbridge, England, 2017, September. And let's see what we can create from this new EFET season. Jazzy Garbett, the alpha female, the 3-time former RFPW Women's Champion, returns against a debuting Tessa Blanchard. And we're right in the ring. Back where we started. And here's what we got to go off with. Reverse leg sweep right on there. And Tessa Blanchard with a suplex. Great start there for him. Or her, sorry. Getting a little bit out of my focus. Seeing so much male matches, that's what you get. Sorry about that, ladies. Of course, Tessa Blanchard made waves when she won a championship. It was normally only set male only, but she defeated every possible male competitor and she truly deserved that championship. And let's see what she can do and possibly write history in RFPW. But of course you haven't got a lot of problems there because we've got great competitors all around in this women's division that we've really expanded in the last week. Contracts have been signed and you'll see many new women in action. And now, so we've got Blanchard. We've got Jazzy Garbett inside his ring. And we'll also keep our eyes out for those who are watching the show, who are actually watching the show on a lengthy basis. So we keep an eye out for everything that's going on. So be sure to watch your back when it comes to activity. Tessa Blanchard now. Gonna bash in Jazzy Garbett. Cover. Only a 2, but it's damn well near close. These are two dominant types when it comes to the ring, so they might end up making mistakes that you don't want to make. But well, who doesn't? Tessa Blanchard now on the brink of finishing up. No, alpha female Jazzy Garbett with that counter. Cover now. No, not even a count. The referee now full position there to can it. Should have been needed. And there is a takedown with a lovely suplex. Evening of the suplexes is ongoing. There's a huge spine bust to follow up on that. Garbett seems a little bit out of it. Felt that impact. Same way Blanchard did. And they're going for that stalemate. Who will win that match? But these two ladies, they know what to do. They've got that always fighting mentality and they won't give up. Even if it beats them to a pulp, they will never give in. And that has got to be applauded. Absolutely needs to be. The cover now. 1, 2. No, 2 again. We've seen some things that weren't really properly. There you go. But from there on out, we can see who's actively watching these shows. Very important you do. And now, Tessa Blanchard and Jazzy Garbett. Jazzy Garbett now sneaking in on that attack. What can she do with this? Jazzy Garbett now is going to sling around. Yeah, there goes Blanchard. Oh, that's going to be confusion. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Still slinging onwards, and there's a harsh landing. Garbett now with a cover. Is that enough? No, it isn't. Blanchard hangs in there. I would have probably projectiled it all out, but not Tessa Blanchard. Down and out, but so far, it's not good. Garbett thinking, what can I do? A little bit confused that it wasn't enough to push and pull this match out of the brink that it needed to be. Down out of the mud. And another suplex. Well done. These two ladies are giving it their all. And there it is. Oh, as painful as that is. Blanchard now up. Oh, Gabert wasn't expecting that. Blanchard with a huge DDT. Cover. And Blanchard wins. Garbett, one mistake was all it took to lose that match. Oh, she must have been. Oh, she will be sour and bitter out of this match. No doubt this will have consequences for the future relationship of these two. Garbett really missing just one move. not thinking ahead, not being as alert as she should have been, and that cost her this match. Wonderful by Blanchard. What a comeback. If you agree, give me a hell yeah in the chat. What a comeback that was. Tessa Blanchard is your winner here tonight. Next week on pay-per-view, the women's title online, Kaylee Ray is going to defend it against a surprise opponent. But next up, Jacob Wells and Justice Stone going 1-on-1. Before we're going to get there, we're just going to have a short ad break and we'll be right back with you. Oh, are they on the other side of the ring now? Just hang on. Let's get the start of this matchup. Before we do, face first for Justice Stone. What a wonderful start of this match. Now a huge kick to the face. Followed up there. I just watch this match unfold. Ouch. Stone now dominating. The current European champion. Oh, harsh takedown there. Justice Stone at number 16 of the rankings. Jacob Wells is the current number 19. Both gentlemen not won a match so far. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. We'll be right back with you after this short ad break. Stick tuned. And what you can see now is Jacob Wells taking down Justice Stone. Wells now a huge strike on the chin. Now a Dragon Rana. Or reverse Rana, whichever way you want to call it. Escalating this match to a beating fest. And these two have had an absolutely amazing rivalry throughout the past. Let's see how that will be reinvigorated here and resurrected in RFPW. Jacob Wells now planning down Justice Stone. Is that gonna be it? And Justice Stone is taking over in this matchup. That display there is why he's a European champion. What will that be like? We're going to have a short betting period right now, so make sure to take care of that if you need to. Justice Stone now might win that first match of this season. Oh, what a knee strike. Good night. And two. It's not enough for Stone to win this match. European champion Justice Stone. He's leading in this match. You can tell there's a Hurricane Rana. It's got it hooked. Two. Jacob Wells does get out of it. Out of that pinning predicament. But that's a harsh one. It's not the most easy one to get out of. There's a takedown. Wells on that counter. Two. These gentlemen giving it up their all. How much further do you need to go in order to win a match? Now look at that. Oh my god, what a pile driver. Like we said, good night Jacob Wells. Good night Justice Stone. Sleep well. Two. You're kidding. That is impossible. This is getting more rough and tough by the week here in RFPW. What a fantastic matches have we witnessed here tonight, and it's keeping on going, giving it their all. Can't be more happy with the start of this. Look at that face first now. Stone, does he have what it takes in order to get that victory? And now another penalty kick. Oh, another knee strike. Good night. Is that it? Stone now. It's going to hoist him up. Going for that suplex. Stone now. Another cover. 1, 2, 2. That is incredible. I've never seen anything like that. Look at that. He's talking here. Will Wells have to tap. Will Wells have to tap. Jesus. It's still going out of cover. Is that enough then? Is that taking enough air out of the lungs? No. 2 again. This is an awesome match. And unprecedented. How hard-hitting this is for these two size athletes. What a display, and another suplex. These two gentlemen barely standing, giving it their all in such a short time frame. And another clothesline. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Justice Stone, European champion, wins the match. What a gruesome match that was. Holy shit. This is one of the best matches, if not the match of the evening. Wow. Awesome. Use hashtag fighting to send your tweets at RFPW on what a fantastic match it was. Nothing else to say, nothing else to do. That is what it takes. Awesome work there. Justice Stone is your winner. Coming to the final singles match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be one of the tag team champions in action. Against a man who's really made his way in the first set of this really ongoing series of shows of Fight Night right before the pay-per-view. Already inside the ring, of course, now. Dan Masters hoping that Damian Valentine will show up next week as the Hype Show defend those tag team titles. Later on in that main event, we'll find out, will it be the Hype Show against the Prestige, the Pirates, or the Bloodline? And Shade, on the other hand, is the number 2 in the rankings from Houston, Texas, right behind the number 1 contender, Rick Curvis, for the RFPW Championship. That contract has been signed, so Roy Pierce will defend against Rick Curvis at the Nightmare Decision pay-per-view next week, April 10th at 9 PM UK, 4 PM EST and 10 PM CET. Shade now taking it to Dan Masters. Oh, face first. What a kick. Shade there. There's an absolutely incredible show of what has been 159, a show to not forget right before the pay-per-view. And that's going to be crazy. And now Shay looking to get rid of Dan Masters there. Look at that. Huge like a little deadlift in the minute. Another one. This guy is going places. One a triple threat. One against Infinite One. The other triple threat. And now he's up against one of the tag team champions. If he wins this match, he's absolutely on fire. Oh, look at that combination knee strike. Very painful ending to that. 2. Shay might finish his off early. Up he goes. Bang! Pull the trigger. And out from the top rope. He's going there with an elbow drop. Pulling that Masters back up. What a show this is. Cover now. After another shot to the head. And Shay wins. And that being said, he is assured of the number 2 spot on the rankings. And I have breaking news for you. That makes him the official number 1 contender against Justice Stone for the European Championship next week at Nightmare's Decision pay-per-view. Justice Stone defends against Shade. That Masters has got to walk to the back and watch what happens next. Will he be there next week on his own or with Damien Valentine as the Hype Show defend against the Prestige, the Bloodline or the Pirate? That's up in our main event. Now as you go to our main event, we'll be right back after this short break. And are you ready for this main event? The Triple Threat Tornado Tag Team match with the number 1 contendership for the tag team titles on the line. People are at ringside. Here we go. The Prestige of Philip Bailey and Matt Sheffield, or Philip Sheffield and Matt Bailey. Other way around. Jaden Shadow and Casey Valvados. And Jaron Woods and Finch Peewee. One fall to a finish. Whoever gets it, that tag team will challenge the Hype Show for the tag team titles on the pay-per-view next week. Again, 9 PM UK, 4 PM EST next week. What a match this was. And place your bets while they're hot, because they are still there. Peewee. Oh no, it's Woods taking down Sheffield or Bailey. I can't still tell them apart. They're very new. They're making a debut here tonight, but they might debut at the pay-per-view in good fashion. And I see people pushing their places, pushing those bets. Wonderful display there to see you doing that. And again, thank you very much for tuning in all around the world. I hope to see you there next week for the pay-per-view, which is going to be in 8 minutes next week at this same channel. It's going to be a little bit later on a Friday evening, so everybody can join in, even from different time zones during these tough times. And just stay safe, stay healthy. That is my message to you all. And there's a backstabber from Shadow to John Woods. Prestige also working on Vavados and Pee-wee. Where does this go? Also, after the show, we always have a short after chat live on Twitch. Only available on Twitch. And we're going to do the same this very evening. A short recap of what we've witnessed, as well as what you thought of the show. There we go. Covered now by one of the Prestige, taking on Jaden Shadow. And Casey Valvados breaks it up. Wonderful there, we got close. You think is the winner. Find out soon. What is going to be next? As we can see that Finch, Pee-wee's a little bit out of this planet, out of this world. Valvado has been taken out by the Prestige, who's also hammering on Finch Pee-wee still. Looks like the Prestige have got everything under control. That is their motto. Divide and conquer, and they'll work it out so well. While Woods attacked Shadow, Valvados has to break up the cover that's going on. It's madness out here with 6 people in and outside of this ring. Now we can see Valvados going up to that top rope. Missing out, but also missing out on that drop kick. John Woods now taking down Valvados with a sit-out powerbomb, or well, a knee-out powerbomb basically. Crazy things ensuing here tonight. But really, this is madness. Who will be the #1 contenders for that tag team titles? Who will face the Hype Show or only Dan Masters? Will Damien Valentine turn up? That's also another question we have to answer, and we just have to wait and find out. And what I can tell you, breaking news, is the match card. So as far as we know it, for Nightmare's decision, will be posted. Oh my god, the Prestige have won it. I wanted to say something very important. Check it out on the website. We'll post and tweet about that. But in the meantime, the Prestige have done it. The team of Philip Sheffield and Matt Bailey win on their debut, and they are the #1 contenders against Hype Show and Northern Masters for the tag team titles next week. What a show this has been. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be there for the After Talk only live on Twitch. And we'll see you really soon. And we're going to say that next week in the pay-per-view. Be there 9 PM UK, 4 PM ET. And we'll let you know more. Fighting at 159. That's it for me. And we'll be right back with the after show. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you watch this on the roster and you're part of the roster watching on YouTube, make sure to comment on your match. Like it, share it, retweet it, do everything you can to support us. And we'll see you next time. Thank you and good night. Stay safe and stay healthy.